And we're back with more Danganronpa. So what did I do last? I think I explored the school, and I think now it's free time, maybe? Map. I'm gonna... Actually, we have to kick it off. God damn it, Ice. To kick it off, I'm gonna go and spend my Monokuma coin. Just to see. Just to see if we get anything for Celeste. Oh, dining hall. Okay.
Could it be?
So the people here today are the same as yesterday, just us 7. Yakuya and Toko are lost cause, but looks like Taka decided to stop coming for good too. Looks like he's just given up. For people who aren't as tight as he is, when you snap hard. Wish there was some way to make him better. On another topic, Kyoko, did everything go alright last night?
Indeed.
Yeah, I didn't have any problems.
Correct.
I went and checked on the laptop a little while ago, and there weren't any problems there either, but Kyoko seemed to hesitate, but it's related to this case, so I suppose I should be blunt.
Anyway,
I have to make a new rule. Using alter ego without permission is prohibited. Someone going in and out of the dressing room would draw unwanted attention from the mastermind.
oh,
I would have thought that would be obvious. Why do we need to make a rule about it?
wow.
That's a good question. Do you have any thoughts on that, Hafumi? No, it's just like you said, we all need to be very careful. Huh. Whatever, let's just hurry up and eat. We don't have time to stand around flapping our lips. Jeez, why are you talking like a pissed off drill sergeant all of a sudden? We ate breakfast in a rush, then headed back to our rooms. Free time, let's go. What should I do today? Perry, I know what we're gonna do today. We're gonna spend the fucking 90 something Monokuma coins I'm sitting on. God damn it. Let's see. 2 minutes already, goddamn. Let's see what we get. Yes, I would like to try my machine, my hand mono machine. 93. So we're just gonna keep boosting until that is literally repeat. I had 0, 0. Come on, give me some new. God damn it. Oh, I think that's for Celeste. Come on. It's just +1 every time, I believe. Oh, scissors, that's genocide Jill. Come on, give me something good. The fuck is that? And we'll just throw the last 11 in just cause. Oh, I fucked up. Ooh, lucky, got a double one. Let's go! Photo camera. And I'll just drop the last 10 with an 8% chance to repeat. I remember that one, I just don't remember what it's called. Alright, how do I get out of this? I'll get out of it. Oh. Alright. So, we'll try and get through these quickly. There we go, rec room. Honestly, I'm not even surprised that she's in the rec room. Am I blind? Oh. There we go. Small dick. There we go, Celeste.
You need something?
Well, if it isn't the D rank Makoto, is something the matter? Yes, we'll hang out with Celeste. I need to get up my handy dandy app. Okay. Well then, shall we have a bit of a conversation? But don't misunderstand, I have no affection for you on a personal level. Yes, I understand that. I spent some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Yes. Sunflower seeds, soulless diamond, I don't have any of those. Yeah. A whip made from real roses, even the most beautiful rose has thorns. Yeah, that's Celeste all over. So, I can have this. I may have to revise my initial impression of you. The more wonderful things I receive from you, the better impression I get. Celeste seems so pleased. Say, Makoto, do you have any mahjong? I've never actually played, neither have I for that matter. I've seen it like everywhere, especially on those like TikTok lives. But I've never played.
Most unfortunate.
Is that so? A pity. I was hoping we might play together. Are you good at it?
Yes, indeed.
Good? No. I'm not merely good. I once played a game of Russian roulette mahjong and won. Russian roulette. It was truly a fierce contest, put on by a half-insane billionaire in the basement of his mansion. My opponents were a fierce old man and a silver-haired boy who was said to have the devil's own luck. We played with a modified rule set. I remember well the glass tiles we used, and you won. I defeated them both at once. I will never forget the angry, twisted looks on their faces. The crowd had been invited to watch become positively righteous. Riders? Nobody could believe I had won. That is one of my fonder memories. I'm really glad I didn't agree to play mahjong with her. Yay! Maximum skill point increase. Unable to comprehend Celeste's fearsome past, I went back to my room. Just trying to see. Ding dong! Huh? Sounds like someone's here. I don't know. There. Taka. Taka. Is it true? Can I really see Chihiro? Huh? Oh, you mean alter ego? He's still alive? Not quite. Let me see. I want to talk to him. Taka. The way he is now, there's no way I can explain what's going on to him. Kyoko said we're not allowed to use alter ego, but even so, I can't just leave him here like this. Okay, why don't we get going? Leave the area, yes. See ya, Kyoko. I'm sorry. Hi? Oh, I don't have anything for her apparently. Anyway, is that Toko? What are you two up to? Don't tell me you're gonna... Having lost his new brother, Tako is ripe for the taking, so Makoto swoops in to steal him away. I'm on fire. I severely regret talking to Genocide Jack, even if by accident. But that doesn't matter right now. Have you seen Byakuya? Huh? No, I haven't. Good heavens, my love is being pushed to the limit. Bye, Genocide Jill. I almost feel bad for him. Yeah, keyword being almost. I don't, not in the slightest. Okay, so there's a laptop inside the locker, I understand. And on the laptop there's a program called Alter Ego. How do I talk to him? Oh, well, you just tell me what you want to say and I'll type it in for you. Do you hate Mondo? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me? It was clear he was forcing himself to get the words out, from his mouth, from the bottom of his heart. He forced his weakened voice to make the sounds. Please. Okay. I typed the question exactly as Taka had asked them. And then... Do you hold yourself responsible? Oh, chills. Ah! If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please live your life for the both of us. It's impossible for me now, but you can still survive and escape, all of you. Hey Taka. I was about to say more, but quickly closed my mouth. The one asking those questions is... Taka, right? Analyzing all available data, here's the only conclusion I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo had become, so that must be why he feels responsible. The screen suddenly went dark, and what appeared next was... You're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of that responsibility, are you? A man's only worth as much as the load he can carry. That's bullshit! You get it, right, bro? Hell, what am I saying? Of course you do. That's... I'm sorry if I startled you. That was my attempt at a simulation, using the data about Mondo that Master had given me. I figured if Taka was depressed, that's the kind of thing Mondo would have said to him. So you're just gonna stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better. Just take your time and get all depressed? Take the time to indulge your regrets? You might even start walking again without realizing it. Sure, that kind of mediocre thinking might work for some people. What if I said it with that kind of condescending tone? Taka? It's starting to sink in. The way a bucket full of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge. Huh. Those words, deep within my heart. They're inside of me. Did he go like fucking Super Saiyan or something? God damn. Taka? Who the fudge is Taka? Oh my god. Your eyes. Hey, don't worry about it. Guess I caused kind of a scene, huh? Shoot, man. And your voice. I'm a new me. I'm totally stuffed with fighting spirit now, you dumb butt. Okay, Taka, just calm down. I am calm, and don't call me Taka. That's not my name anymore. I'm me. Taka let out a bone-chilling howl and ran out of the room. Hey Taka, hold on, and I took off after him. But someone stood in my way. As if tagging Taka out, she walked briskly into the dressing room. What do you think you're doing? Kyoko. Oh, no, see, this is just... Don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It causes problems, and not just for me, but for everyone. Sorry. If you're really sorry, you'll get out of here. Now. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Finally, I headed back to my room, embarrassed and sullen. Everybody keep an eye on Taka, he may throw himself off the 3rd floor. But still, what was with Taka's sudden freak out? I'm so seriously worried about him. Yes!
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Okay.
Such, it is soon the doors. Okay then.
It's nighttime already. I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow to figure out Taka's whole thing. For now, sleep time. Time for sleep. You want to know why I hate video games? You might not believe this, but I had a best friend once. Actually, he was my only friend, but unlike me, he had all kinds of friends. So me and him were at his house one day when a big group of guys showed up to hang out. They just brought the latest big budget video game. They said that they're lost in the game. They sat there lost in the game, passing the controller back and forth for hours, but not me. I just sat there watching. That's right, I just watched. What's wrong with that? I didn't care. Just by watching, I was able to nail down all the best strategies, even though I never actually played it.
And I don't plan on ever playing it in the future either.
I don't know why. Ding dong bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to...
I don't want to greet another beautiful day. I want to go to sleep. Oh fuck, that was something. Alright, I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. I need to tell everyone what happened with Taki yesterday. Lydia, yes. Yo, I've been waiting. Huh? Are you the only one here? Where is everyone else? They went on ahead. Went on ahead to where? We can talk about it later. For now, let's go take a bath. A bath? Someone help! Hifumi, what's going on? I gotta save me. I've never asked you for anything, but I'm asking now. I feel like he has asked for stuff. What happened? She's trying to kill me. Hifumi pointed at Kyoko. Huh? Kyoko's trying to kill you? I never said I was going to kill him. I simply asked him a question. I'd like to know why he made the same mistake twice. Same mistake? What did he do? He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and accused access to Alter Ego without permission. And when I caught him last night, he was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely. What were you doing? I thought I made myself clear yesterday, but since being subtle didn't work, I suppose I have to clarify myself further. Please don't kill me. I'm not going to kill you, merely instruct you. I just wanted to hear him explain himself. Hifumi, could you tell me what happened? Well, I was just talking. Which was prohibited, was it not? I mean, you see, talking to her was just so much fun and just... Oh, whoa, okay, time out. I can't even believe I'm about to ask this, but... Hifumi, you're not going to tell us you fell in love or something, are you? Ha, that I, the cold-blooded killing machine of the underworld, wouldn't ever fall in love? That's... Wait, no, wait, is this love?
According to the spirits...
I happened to do a psychic reading for a certain famous CEO once, and that guy was seriously head over heels for a mannequin. He had a wedding and everything. And your eyes just now, I saw the same look in his eyes. Shut up, she's not a mannequin, she's an angel.
I feel as if...
I feel like he's deliberately misgendering Alter Ego now at this point. And don't bother telling me angels exist. Don't bother telling me angels exist. What we have can't be defined by your petty words. Yeah, you're totally in love. So, how did things end up like this? Well, at the beginning, I just wanted to hear her say master one more time. But then I was poking around in her settings and stuff, and I saw that she was a well-designed program. I was like, how can I... And it was like, how can I say... It was the first time I was ever able to talk like that with a normal girl. But she's definitely not a normal girl. Even when all we did was talk about my hobbies and stuff, she wasn't annoyed or disgusted or anything. Because she's designed to learn. Your stories are so interesting, Hifumi. Come on, tell me more. I want to learn everything you have to teach me. That's the first time a girl's ever said anything like that to me, besides my mom, I mean. your mum says stuff like that to you. That's kind of amazing all by itself. That's why I was just so happy. It was so much fun. And before I knew it, I found myself, you know, liking her face, her personality, her voice, even her keyboard. Okay, everybody needs to watch Hifumi. He's a little bit weird. Even the keyboard. I think you misunderstood the situation, Hifumi. Alter Ego was not interested in who you were. It was interested in what you knew. It is an artificial intelligence that exists to learn. Of course, it wanted to hear of things it did not know. You are an expert in many things Chihiro couldn't have taught it about, for what that is worth. Alter Ego wants that information, that is all. I know, I mean, I do know that, but still, are you saying it's totally hopeless? You gotta be freaking kidding me. Hey you jerks, I'm sitting here listening to you guys jibber jabber about whatever. Yo Taka, are you back? Who the hell is Taka? You? Listen up, I'm me, got it? Huh, you're who? Don't bullcrap me, isn't it obvious? I'm Kiyotaka and Mondo, so like Kiymondo, I guess. I'm gonna stick a banana up your tailpipe. Not the banana! What the heck kind of fusion is this? What's happened to you, Taka? Actually, I told everyone what happened the day before. So because of what Alter Ego said to him, are you sure it's Alter Ego's fault? Maybe Mondo's ghost showed up and possessed him. There was no ghosts. There's no such thing. What are you all whining about? Come on. Fuck. God, you're really cheesing me off. Hey, Hifumi. Yes? I don't know what you're thinking, but bro belongs to me. Ha. Alter Ego, he's an exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. I'm not gonna let anyone else have him ever again. Frickin' fudging idiot. I'm afraid I can't allow that. What? I can't withdraw. Mr. Ishimaru, since I have this opportunity, let me say this right now. Destiny has bound me and her together in the Gordian knot of true love. Well, me and him have been melded together in the white-hot heat of friendship. Hey, come on you guys. Moron, talk down to me and I'll ram my fist right into all four of your vital points. Well, I punch at the speed of sound. I don't have any arm hairs, so there's no drag. Knock it off, both of you. This doesn't belong to any one person. Chihiro left him for all of us. We can use him to finally gain access to vital clues. Kyoko's right. If anyone dares disturb our peace any further, they'll have to deal with me. Until Alter Ego has finished his work, do not do anything weird. Have I made myself clear? I can't hear you. Yes. Got it. God damn, Kyoko pulling both boys in the fucking line. God! Quickly becoming one of my favourite characters. Okay then, let's get out of here. We can't afford to linger too long. Are you sure it's okay to let them off without warning? Indeed. Yes, I have a plan. You'll be fine. God damn. Quickly becoming my favourite character. After watching Hifumi and Taka leave dejected, we all went back to our rooms. Free time? It's still morning, but because of everything that's happened, I'm tired already. Well, anyway, I have to just pull myself together. So what should I do with the rest of my day? We are gonna go find Byakuya. I don't want to talk to unless someone else has the coffee. Okay, I can get. Okay, Toko might be a better option here because I actually have something for her to map. Dining hall. Where is it? Physics lab, hallway 3, hallway floor 3 physics lab. There we go. She is in class 3B. Rec room. They always hang out in the rec room. Is there something there maybe? This way, and around, and around. Don't mind me. 3B. So I think this is... Oh, it's Genocide Jill. I don't want Jill. Oh, I follow. Well, I don't particularly want to talk to Genocide Jill. Person in the mirror here. What's up? You want to go on a murder spree with me? Is this a... Screw it. You want me to kill you or something? You're not even close to getting me heated up. The time I spent with the murderous fiend was almost valuable. Did I just get a little closer to Genocide Jack? No. I just wanted to talk to Toko. I still have some time. I feel like I'm wasting my time sitting around here. I should go look around. Okay, is this actually Toko or is this Genocide Jack again? I didn't even check where they were. Where? I don't want to talk to you. You know what? Fuck it. Oh.
Just a second.
What's the matter? Why are you bouncing around like a little rabbit? What the fuck? Oh, don't you have anything to do? Yes. I'm gonna talk to Kyoko. There's no reason to decline, and I'm not the type to decline anyway.
And
Besides, I find myself more and more intrigued by someone like you. Oh, she's blushing. Spend some time with Kyoko. Kyoko and I grew a little close today. Would you like to give Kyoko a present? Yes! Civilette coffee. Made from an expensive, rare... extremely rare and expensive coffee being collected from the dung of the Asian palms, civet. Civet. It has a unique fragrance. How did you know I was interested in this? You're an enigma, Makoto Naegi. Seeing Kyoko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Why the music slow? Are you scared, Makoto? Huh?
hey,
Being trapped in a place like this. Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared. Being trapped in this insane school?
correct.
Ah, that's good. That's good?
So
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear. But without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. What about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide, huh?
Correct.
What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open?
Listen.
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. Huh? What do you mean?
So
You're afraid of what you might lose, right? But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further, she just turned and goodbye. God damn it. But that, she was gone. Well, we're still just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. Your maximum number of skill points is... okay. Headed back to my room for a little while. Ding dong, big bug! Fuck.
As such, soon the door
Yeah,
will
we're just gonna skip the morning and nighttime announcements. Nighttime already? Okay, so I'll just go to bed. Happy new day. And I'm the kind of guy I don't want to celebrate. I'm the kind of guy Okay, I don't want to celebrate a new year. I want to celebrate the dawn of every new day. Okay, so every new day deserves celebrating. So
Happy New Day!
fair enough. Ding dong, ding bong.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to...
I better get to the dining hall. Leave the area. Yes.
Oh,
Taka and Kyoko are not here today. Kyoko's still on guard duty, probably. I have no idea about Taka.
Damnation!
May as well just forget about that guy. You don't have to get so mad. They're rivals in love, what are you gonna do? Don't put me on the same level as that virgin. I might catch his virginity. Nah, my guess is you're already infected. Wait, can you really catch it? Stop being vulgar, let's eat breakfast. But as soon as my hand approached my food... No! Huh? That voice. Doors to the dining hall exploded open and a figure appeared. I don't like the fact that she carries around the scissors the whole time.
So in the end,
So it's you, Genocide Jack. And
that's enough.
don't bother asking me why we arrived at the same time, the answer should be obvious. I'll give you a hint. I'm wearing red lingerie today. I don't think anyone wanted to know. Hold on a second, you. Huh? What's your top power level? It's like 35, 22, 33? You start out big on top to try and look thinner down south. Look at your melons, you're seriously gargantuan. Do you dunk them in milk every night or something? You're starting to freak me out. Everybody watch out for the fucking Genocide Jack, she's a bit weird. If you lay your finger on Hina, I will show you no mercy. So, what do you want? Surely you're not here to join us for breakfast. Of course not, I came to hear a story. A story? A story that nobody's bothered to tell me yet. Are you talking about alter ego? So, sorry, but we can't talk about that right now.
What?
Why not? Because of certain circumstances. Up till now, you haven't given a crap about anything, and now you're all concerned? I don't buy it.
It's all clear now.
I've just made a decision. When we get out of here, we're going to feed your body to the vultures. What kind of messed up dictator are you?
What?
But this isn't a democracy. Or would you exclude those who don't fit into your tyrannical majority? That's not what we're doing.
That's fine.
Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Taka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off. I was curious. Taka has become utterly useless. Celeste, you don't have to say it like that.
I see.
Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand this environment? Those men who cloth themselves in the cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fall. But perhaps that will make things all the more interesting. Interesting? Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie, or you will reap its bitter reward. That's why you came? To give us the amazing advice? It seems I am unwelcome here, then I will grant your desire and remove myself. Yeah, let's get out of here. You don't need to come with me. You don't have to play hard to get, Master. You can just play hard. You can just play hard. God damn it. That doesn't make any sense. Yoko started to walk slowly back out of the room. He started picking up speed and soon he was sprinting down the hall. He ran away, so now he's running hard to get. I see. Wait. So at the end there, what was that all about? Just now Byakuya was like, maybe he's like the mean guy who starts acting different or getting all flustered when things change. You mean an autistic? Actually no. Byakuya's fucking character traits, that tracks. That tracks far too well. Guess so. Those of us left in the dining hall finished our breakfast, then we went back to our rooms. I was about to say, where's my sound? What to do today? I don't want to go to the bathroom. Right here is West Arca. How long am I going to be stuck here living out the school life? I like how that's the thing that bothers him. Does that imply he hasn't showered in like the 3 days that it's been here? Actually, he's been up here. He's been here for like upwards of a week. Alright, since Kyoko is easiest to get and deal with, laundry. She's like one of the only people that I've seen in the laundry room. Kyoko,
Why?
you set all this up, and why did they choose us? There are so many mysteries. Yeah, we're gonna talk to Kyoko for a bit.
Well,
I'm in no position to tell you what to do. You're free to do as you wish, right? But I have my own way of doing things. Watching Kyoko while she searched the school, we didn't say anything to each other. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Yeah, I'm gonna give Kyoko a present. I know exactly what I'm giving her. So, yeah, Crazy Diamond. A man's fantasy? What? No! Okay. I was just trying to see what it fucking was. A wash basin intended to give you the courage to seek out a true man's fantasy, specifically in public bathhouses. Yeah, right. Goodbye, moon man. Rose whip. Rose whip. This is the one. How did you know I was interested in this? I don't know. You're an enigma, Makoto Naegi. I have an app that tells me what you're into. Seeing Kyoko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Why is the music always changing when I talk to you? Quiet as ever. I guess she doesn't like to waste her words. Hey, Kyoko. If you're expecting a conversation, don't. There's no need for it. But, I mean, don't you think talking is important? I feel like if we're going to get out of here, we all need to be on the same page. And to do that, we need to get to know each other. You could certainly make the argument for forming friendships may help prevent killings.
so
But are you asking for some kind of deep connection? Huh?
because
You could just be deceiving us, pretending to be everyone's friends so you can gather information. No, that's not. Well then, let's do a quick test, shall we? A test?
that's right.
If you're as gung-ho on friendship as you claim, this should be an easy question. Okay, so I just have to answer your question, is that it?
So then,
Are you ready? You consider Hina one of your friends, yes?
and
If that's true, what's her ultimate ability? That's an easy one. Hina's ultimate ability, she's training for the Olympics and swimming. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, of course.
correct.
Well, asked and answered.
It would seem
Then your pleas of camaraderie are true. Of course. Yes, of course. Such a foolishly open person as you could never lie. Everyone would know it right away. Again, with that foolishly open stuff.
so then.
Okay then, as promised, would you like to know about me? Oh, let's see. What school did you used to go to before you came here?
So
Before I came here? I guess I was living abroad. Abroad? Was it an exchange program, or do you have parents work overseas or something? Or parents, I suppose. Why all the question marks? Anyway, okay. So she was living abroad because of her dad's job. Why dad? Why specifically? So what kind of work does he do? Foreign government? Top secret clearance? More question marks. Okay. So he does top secret work for other governments? All I can think of is assassin. Kept up my end of the deal. This should be enough, right? I'm leaving now. She left without even saying a word, even waiting for a reply. She's so full of mystery, and hearing what she had to say about say just added even more to the mystery on top of everything. Kyuko's report card has been okay. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I don't think I have anything else. I still have some time. I can't just sit around doing nothing. I should. What items do I have? Presents. Ooh. I was trying to... I mean... Alright, as much as I don't want to, we're gonna go talk to Hifumi. And that should wrap up, at least this section, at 40 minutes. God fucking damn it. Okay, Hifumi is in a warehouse. Which is literally just here, I believe.
Ah, well, hello.
Ah, Mr. Naegi, funny meeting you here. A salute to you.
You got it.
Salute, I just saluted. Did you see? That was Hifumi Ultimate Salute. Zam. Do I want to hang out with Hifumi? Not really. Cosplayers these days are totally ignorant of the origin, the history, the significance of their hobby. And if you don't know your history, you can never have a complete cosplay experience. I mean, yes, but no. As long as they know like a relative canon of what's going on, then I see no problems here. Like I used to do OC cosplay TikToks, and I mostly based it off the fan and stuff that I saw. It's just my own little contained thing. That was all it was. So, Mr. Naegi, prepare for a gloriously detailed history of the cosplay world. Now, 1955. I listened to Hifumi's half-obsessed ranting for way too long. Hifumi and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hifumi a present? Tips and tips. I was once a ruthless uber machine. What? But Mr. Naegi has awakened my heart through the power of friendship. May I call you my master? What is like bidding my master? Him being so pleased with something, it makes me feel awkward. I see quality in you, Mr. Naegi, true quality. And that's why I've decided to present to you my lecture on the nature of fanfiction. If we're going to be friends, you must be fully informed. I will permit no fanfic bigotry whatsoever. Neither will I. That is something I will agree on. Do not bash people for what they read, both physically and mentally, or emotionally or verbally. That's what I was looking for. People have tastes. You know, I prefer the darker side of shit. Some people will not touch it with a 10-foot pole. Some people might dip their toes in. That is me. And, you know, fanfiction is a space where people can be fucking creative. That's just my 2 cents on this matter. I still write fanfiction to this day. I'm working on a Spider-Man one currently, featuring my OC that people not my model. I wish I had mine as a model, but not the point. I don't think I have any fanfic bigotry. I mean, I don't really know anything about that kind of geeky stuff anyway. Hey, you shush your mouth. See, there it is. To you, fanfic equals geeky, right? But is that all that word is worth? Huh? Did I say something wrong? But that's okay, because I take the word geek as a compliment. You shouldn't. For you see, there is nobody on earth so full of knowledge as a geek.
Yes,
In a sense, a geek is like an expert. That's right, a total expert. I disagree. A successful musician must necessarily be a music geek. A good movie director is a movie geek, you see? Okay, I see the logic, doesn't mean I agree. It's those experts those geeks who open up the world to others. So when you say that writing fanfic is geeky, you're recognizing us as true experts. Okay, he raises a valid point, I will not lie. Because like, it's hard, man. Writing fanfic is hard. Because you've got to add to it still. Like, as I said, I'm working on I'm working on like 3 different fanfics at any given moment, but I'm working on 2 at the moment. A beat for beat recreation of Ben 10 with like an extra Omnitrix user, again being my OC. A little bit easier because I can just pull up the fucking transcripts and pretty much copy and paste it directly. But the Spider-Man one's a little bit harder to do. Because like, I'm only working with so much information. I'm taking inspiration from what I've seen Spider-Man movies and shows, but it's still fucking hard being able to keep it going in a sensible way. So you know, I see his logic. It's still so fucking flawed. Okay, so what exactly is fanfic then? Super direct question. FTW. I don't know what FTW is. For the win? Basically, we have all different kinds of stores and events, right? In this world, maybe not so much in the real world, I don't think. These are where groups of holy warriors sell their own stuff based on games, comics, anime, everything. And the stuff those people make is fanfic. Comics are the most common creation, but it also includes games, music, and even merchandise. By the way, there's a name for when a group of fanfic creators come together. Specifically, it's an organized group that comes together to release their work. A group that comes together to release their work. It's a circle. Is it a circle? It sure is, of course. You knew that. I mean, it's only common sense. I certainly hope you don't expect me to explain such common sense topics every time. Well, like I said, I don't know too much about this stuff. This goes well beyond I don't know too much. But it's like, I can't blame you. The propaganda never touches on that. So as a fanfic ambassador, by the time I'm done with you, you'll be itching to buy a premium pass to the next fanfic con. Right? Obviously he's excited, but that's it for today. I hope you're excited for the next lesson. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for the 2 of us. I'm kind of scared to see what the future has in store for the 2 of us. Handiwork. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. After we're done, I'll head back to my room. Please be nighttime, please be nighttime, please be nighttime, please be nighttime. There's something by the door. Hello? This is a piece of paper. It looks like someone must have slipped it under my door. Meet in the dining hall. The handwriting is really good. But to want to meet up so suddenly? Who wrote it and why? What's the point of calling me out like this? I'm kind of nervous, but there's no way I can check it out now. Did he say there's no way I can check it out or no way I can't? No way I can't check it out right now. Do. Oh, Makoto. Hero, then the letter I found is in my room. Yep, I wrote it. Your handwriting is really nice. Well, I was always taught that if you had bad penmanship, a ghost would come and haunt you. Who taught you that? Why did you want to see me? I just did what Kyoko asked me. Kyoko. I'm just an errand boy on this. Anyway, what do you say to a light night bath session? Huh? Okay, let's do it. No, I was totally lost. Hero grabbed me by the shoulder, pulled me close, and whispered in my ear. It's all an act. The mastermind won't notice. Everyone's waiting in the bathhouse. What? Then did Alter Ego finish his search? You got it, Hero. Let's go take a dip together. I was probably louder than I needed to be, but me and Hero hurried to the dressing room. As soon as I got to the dressing room, an angry voice echoed out.
F you.
Hey you, how long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that. Bedtime for all the good little boys and girls. Shut up. What did you say? You want me to make you cry, little girl? Taka, he seems to be even worse off than I'd heard. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he's finally starting to grow a new personality. What? You got a lot of poop falling out of your mouth of yours, you know that? How rude. A maggot like you has no right to speak that way to our heaven-sent master. Are you back to your normal gloomy self? I can hardly keep track at this point. Shut up.
Hey, come on.
Well, anyway, everyone's here, right? Then my messenger duty is complete.
Hey,
You wanted us all to meet here, right, Kyoko? So what are we doing here?
How about that?
Isn't it obvious that you're gonna bah. Isn't it obvious? It's obvious, isn't it? Isn't it? Fuck me. Isn't it obvious? It's gotta have something to do with alter ego, right?
That's right.
Yeah, totally. Did he finally find a clue? What is it? A way out? The mastermind's true identity? It's gone. Gone? I came here a little earlier to check up on things, and that's when I discovered alter ego, the laptop, has disappeared. What?
No way.
You're kidding, right?
Oh.
Huh? What? She's gone?
F you.
You can't be fudging serious. What'd you do with him? Was it the mastermind? Did they finally notice what we were up to?
Wrong.
I told alter ego to yell if anyone he didn't recognize appeared. If it was the mastermind, I'm sure he would have alerted us. Unless alter ego recognized the person. Hint, hinge, nudge, nudge, kicking the nuts.
Well.
Maybe we just missed it.
However,
I was in the laundry room right next door all day. There's no way I wouldn't have heard it. But if it wasn't the mastermind, then the solution to this particular mystery is obvious. It could have only been him. Mr. Ishimaru, you stole her, didn't you? What? I'm the ultimate moral compass. I would never have done something like that. I don't think it counts when you say it about yourself like that. You're the suspicious one here. You're nothing but a big jiggling sack of fat. Shows what you know. This isn't my true form. I still have 3 more transformations left. I think that's a Dragon Ball Z reference. Wait, I mean, it wasn't me. Everyone knows you're the thief. Wrong, it's you. Well, I'm sure it was one of you. So whoever did it, just hurry up and confess.
wrong.
No, there's no other. No way either of one of them did it. Huh? Why not?
So
I told alter ego to yell if either Taka or Hifumi came into the dressing room. What? It was a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them might come for it. But I never heard any yell.
indeed.
Exactly, which means it wasn't them.
But
Then who was it?
so that's it.
The fundamental circumstances are beginning to clear. If it wasn't the mastermind and it wasn't Toko or Hifumi, then quite simply it was someone else. Makoto, Celeste, Sakura, Hina, Toko, or myself. One of us must be, yeah, the thief.
Terrible.
Why would any of us want to steal alter ego? How about this for a reason? There's a traitor amongst us. Huh? Imposter! One of us is working for the mastermind, a spy. And that's the one who stole alter ego. Can you deny the possibility? It can't be. I've actually been thinking for some time now that there might be a spy among us. The mastermind brought someone in to help keep things moving smoothly. A spy for the mastermind. A traitor. No, it's impossible. Something like that horrible. There's no way. Why do you not speak? Are you stuck silent by your inability to comprehend such a possibility? I don't care. I don't care who. Someone, anyone, save her. Please, rescue her. I'm begging you. I just want to see her smiling face again. Same here. How many times do they have to kill bro before they're happy? I'll beg, I'll scrape my head across the ground. Just please give him back.
So,
This is pretty messed up, but still, I think I kind of get how they feel.
At the very
I think alter ego is most likely still safe for the moment at least.
yes, indeed.
If they wanted to destroy it, they wouldn't have taken it. They would have done it right here.
I see.
So you're saying whoever did it had something else in mind for him? Something else? That doesn't matter, nothing else matters. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get him back. That's my promise as a man. I swear I'll save her, using the power of love. Ding dong, bing bong.
As such, soon the doors to the Okay then.
It's nighttime.
There is nothing to be
It
done.
is unfortunate, but we will have to leave the search for tomorrow. For now, everyone get some sleep. How can you be so casual? We don't have time to wait around. What good are you if you're too tired? You will be much more effective after a good night's sleep. Who gives a crap about effective? We're talking about our feelings here. I mean, is there much that I can say to this that hasn't already been said by the characters? Like, it's... yeah.
Calm down.
Anything we do at night... Anything we do at night brings a high chance of the mastermind noticing us. Celeste is right. We should begin our investigation tomorrow morning. What do you think, Makoto? I agree with you. If we run around tonight in a panic, the mastermind is sure to notice and we won't get anything done. Taka, Hifumi, I know how you feel right now, but it's best if, just for tonight, you can try to endure it.
This is fine.
Okay then, let us pass for today. We will begin our search for Alter Ego in the morning. You should think about what I said. Someone may very well be spying for the mastermind. I think this was like to kind of suggest that Kyoko was the traitor. Alter Ego, gone as quickly as he appeared. We'd finally discovered some small measure of hope, but even that was taken away from us. We couldn't even put up a fight. We were given hope. And then when that hope was taken away, despair. It's just like when the mastermind is, what the mastermind is doing to us, then could it really be true? Whoever stole Alter Ego, could they be working for the mastermind? If that's true. No, it can't be. There's no way. I didn't even realize I'd yelled that out. The scary thing isn't the idea of someone spying on us. What's really scary is the idea that we're starting to doubt each other again. That scares me more than anything. Damn it. I threw myself into bed trying to shake off all those unsettling thoughts before I fell into a restless sleep. Isn't this like the third one this episode? Murder is a word whose definition changes with time, with place, with society. If murder is evidence of abnormality, then all of the history's greatest heroes must have been abnormal.
Sometimes the murders that people forgive are way more abnormal than the ones they don't.
I mean, that's a valid point. Ding dong bing bong. I want to keep going for a little bit, maybe get to the investigation section.
Good morning, everyone. It is
Now
now
7
7
a.m.
a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready.
I don't want to greet another beautiful day. Okay, first thing to the dining hall. I didn't get much choice in the matter on that one. I found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the dining hall. But when I found out that what was waiting for me, this is it. What happened? Is this it? What happened to the others? Aren't they coming? There were only 3 people in the dining hall. Oh, Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. So including me. Only 4 people? God, this is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything. Oh, I think I have shit reversed.
However,
Anyway, let's wait a little while longer for the others. So we decided to wait in case anyone else showed up. No matter how long we waited. So it's 8 o'clock. We've been waiting here for a full hour. Why haven't the others come? Hero and Celeste have never missed a day till now. And what I'm really worried about is Hifumi and Taka. They were more eager than anyone to look up for Alter Ego, and they're not here.
It can't be.
Something must have happened. Huh?
It would seem.
I was careless. I was too distracted by Alter Ego. But Monokuma gave us a motive. There was no way something wouldn't have happened eventually. Monokuma's motive.
$10 million! I prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wowie, wow, wow, am I right?
I want to know what this grey shit in the background is. Don't tell me someone did something for money. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. You already understood. I understood and I hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here. You can't consider it strange, not really. We need to look for people who never showed up. Okay, let's go track them down. Without another word, we left the dining hall. Pair up, you dipshits.
Hey,
We can cover more ground if we split up. No, stay together! Sakura, you go check the dorms. Make sure to check all of our rooms. Makoto, you check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second floor.
okay.
And I guess I'll go check the third.
Anyway.
Don't take any risks. If anything happens, call for help right away. I really hope nothing happens. So do I.
Well then.
Okay, let's go. Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitation, I rushed to the first floor of the school. Okay, I need to look around the first floor. Oh, do I have to look everywhere? I'm just gonna double check. Let's try 3. Cause I thought this was a different one, but I'm just stupid apparently. Chapter 3. Oh yeah, I am 100% stupid. Alright. Wait, can't I look at the map? Alright, so no one here apparently. Alright, so I may have to cut until I find something. Oh shit, something. I only had to enter a room twice? Okay. Someone come here. What? That was Hina. She's supposed to be checking the third floor. Fuck, her voice travels. There was no time to think. I was running for the stairs before I knew what was happening. The power of bonus is strong apparently. I flew up the stairs leading to the third floor. The power of bonus gives wings. Right away I saw her standing there in the hallway. Makoto, Hina, what's wrong? It's awful. The rec room door was open. When I looked inside, I saw... What did you see? I'd better get the others, right? I'm gonna go get them. You go on ahead, Makoto. Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. The rec room? What did she see in there? By this point, I was used to acting without thinking, so without thinking, I leapt into the rec room. The first thing I saw when I got to the rec room was... It was Celeste, and she was hurt. What is this? Some kind of wooden hammer or something. Pretty strange design. Some writing on the head. Justice Hammer 1. This is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. I now curse my lack of daily exercise. You were attacked with this. Justice Hammer 1. Makoto, Celeste, what happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked by who? I'm not sure. Some sort of strange man. Strange man? Suspicious person whose existence is so unusual. I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. And that man attacked me with the hammer on the ground there. Okay, Celeste. I found Sakura. Celeste, what on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man? Strange man. Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can. Well, I woke up this morning a little before 7 AM. Nighttime was not yet over. But I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now that it was a mistake. Anyway, that is where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow after him in secret. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me, and that's when he attacked. It happened after 7 AM, just after midnight. Nighttime had ended. But if it happened just after 7 o'clock, then that was just about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. The attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour. Yeah, that's not good for you. Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. She was unconscious for an hour without help. It is because I begged and groveled for my life. What else did you do? I should stop, these are fucking kids. You did? I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I see.
So you were willing to throw away your pride. It is a necessary skill for survival. Why are you suddenly repaired? The important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, this could become a serious problem. Celeste, what do you mean by a serious problem? When I looked in the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Hifumi? After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away.
What?
You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, it would probably be faster if I simply showed you. Show us? This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. You don't mean... I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it. Seriously, let's see it. I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good. With that strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. Huh. What? Well, you were definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered. Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes? So this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away. And I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem. I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there is much I don't understand, but... The point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away. It happened over an hour ago.
Just a second.
This is bad. We have to hurry. Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went?
Let's see.
When they left the rec room, they headed left.
I see.
If that's true, they were headed towards the stairs, leading down the second floor. Then he must be down there, right? The second floor, that's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Huh, speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her.
This is bad.
I mean, like, I would judge Hina here if I wouldn't do the exact same shit. Fuck Kyoko, I'm grabbing the big one. I'm grabbing Sakura, the fucking tank. Someone comes after me, I'm hiding behind this one. I'm 6'4", probably about 100 kilo. I'm hiding behind Sakura. Fuck that shit. I ain't fucking with that. That is like fucking... Hold up. Report card. Where is Sakura? I complete that Sakura Ogami. 99 kilo of pure muscle. Pure muscle. Yeah, no one's fucking with that. Anyway, My point has been made. This is bad. If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry. Kyoko's in danger. As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed out of the room and down to the second floor. Shit picked up really fucking quick. Hey, you two. What's going on? What's all the fuss? Yeah, you guys playing a game or something? Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi? Nope, sure haven't. Are they on this floor or we just got here ourselves? I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running. We came here together? No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them? Why, what happened? There's no time, we'll explain later. Well, fine, it sounds like something interesting is going on. Hifumi, Kyoko, if you can hear me, say something. Her voice echoed down the hall in vain.
Oh,
Did you hear something? Maybe. I think it came from the library. The library? Okay, let's go! We ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. This one's such a mindfuck. Because I remember this one, it's actually one of my favourite ones. Especially the execution, so good. When we opened the door to the library, it hurts. We found Hifumi seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad though, look at all the blood. How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice, that's what I decided to call him just now.
What did you say?
What are you talking about? I like his line better. That guy was Robo Justice. That's Robo Justice you were referring to. Is this, is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
I think that, I'm happy with that being the fucking thumbnail. This is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi? Yeah, that's him, I'm sure of it. Robo Justice.
It can't be.
Robo Justice, huh?
Damn.
This just keeps getting stranger. I'm really worried about Hifumi. I don't want to talk to Hifumi any more than I have to. He's Robo Justice.
It can't
Robo
be.
Justice, huh? This just keeps getting stranger. What the fuck? This just keeps getting stranger. Okay. Hina. I'm seriously happy Hifumi's still alive, but Robo Justice? I'm glad to see he's still alive. Robo Justice? God damn it! Fat Boy took a serious shellacking. I don't want to talk to fucking Byakuya. It's a hammer, just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room. But this one is Justice Hammer 2. On top of that, this one is actually a little bigger than the first one. He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it.
well,
A hammer that big, I'm surprised you're still okay. I'm not okay. Look at all this blood.
Hey,
Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some? I have never heard such a thing. Are you sure is it just you? Wow, we don't often see Monokuma around, do we? It's him! A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine? And he's gone. Why is he here?
are you okay?
Let us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, we need to be treated as soon as possible. He needs to be treated as soon as possible. You're right, let's go. Thanks, everyone. We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor, so we could take care of his injuries. How are you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at it? I'm okay, I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kind of dizzy though. Perhaps you should rest here a while. Yeah, good idea.
well then.
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant.
Yes.
Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammers seem to be increasing in size. First one, now two.
So in other words,
If there's Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it is even bigger than the first two. If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. So that's what happened to you, Hifumi. Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. Went to the 3rd floor and that's where the strange costume man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed at around 7 this morning. After that, he dragged me to the library and whack, down came the hammer. Stop. Hammer tap. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago. At around 7:30 in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall, which means Hina, Sakura and I were together and Kiriko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry. His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night. Why do you know that? Isn't it obvious? Because I was peeking. Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toko were together at the time, meaning they also have alibis. And the only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked are the only two we haven't seen yet, Hiro and Taka. That's it, right?
very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the 2nd floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on. Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so I'm not talking about who attacked them, huh?
in other words.
I'm referring to what we talked about last night, who the mastermind spy might be. Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible,
What?
isn't it? This woman who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies hasn't even revealed her true identity. Save this discussion for later. Right now we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual. God damn. Oh, this game always makes me fucking yawn.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only going to be more victims. There might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right, we have to do something about that. Mystery Man first. Don't worry about me, I'll catch up with you guys after I rest a bit. Understood, take care of yourself.
Well then.
Okay, let's go. So whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for reason from a deviant.
What to do?
So, what are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of even here.
What?
What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something's moving around at the top of the stairs. Really? Up on the 2nd floor, then. You bastard, you won't get away from me. We all shot towards the stairs. Hide behind Sakura. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him. But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running. Okay, but what should we yell? Anything doesn't matter. Then is ha. Okay. Ha or tia or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. I've never heard such a reaction. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking. Okay, let's go. Hey, Mr. Robot, where are you hiding? If you don't come here, we're gonna decommission ya. We spread out in every direction. Track down the costume suspect. There's nothing. Oh, I remember. I remember something. Unless I'm just fucking stupid, because I think I got to this section. I don't know. I vaguely remember Cub Scouts playing this. No. Lockers. Well, I would expect that, and then you know. Okay. Oh, they cleaned it. Okay, cool. Okay, I don't know where to look from here. The door is locked. You do have a way of unlocking it, you just don't want to. God damn it. That strange cry, that had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above. She's on the 3rd floor. I sprinted up to the 3rd floor. Over here, everyone. Everyone who heard the scream had come running. Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down the hall. Come on, let's go. What is it now? Huh? Well, it's really true. But that doesn't matter right now. Huh? What was that? I came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. What about the suspect? We've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right? And why don't we split up into 2 groups? I'll lead the hunting party. Seems much more interesting. Very well. Then Makoto, Hino, and Hino, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will lead the capture of the suspects to individuals to suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya. We'll handle it. Just take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into 2 groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran down to the first floor. I want to stop, but this is like this is fucking full on. He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. Pink door. We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. Everything was covered in red. In the corner of all this red was. I gotta double check that I got the fucking. Yeah, I got the thumbnail. Cool. Oh, I got one of them. Hifumi. It looks like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered. Who didn't? He annoyed the fuck out of me. That's the one I want free time events. So I think this is it for him, actually. Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Ding dong bing bong.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time.
What the? That was a body discovery announcement. Body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means it must mean Hifumi, someone killed him. One of us. One of us? One of us. One of us. And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 suspects attacked. Justice Hammer 3. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected, one strike from that and you're finished. Then the killer. There's no doubt the suspicious individual, going by what Hifumi called him. The culprit must be Robo Justice. God damn it! Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. Costume killings in this don't make sense. And what I mean by that is that as soon as you can account for everyone except that one person that randomly shows up at the end, okay, whoever did the killing is trying to divert the attention, which I understand, but like, outside of this situation, it makes 0 sense. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall? So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they like teleported or something, right? We can figure that part out later. Right now we have to tell the others. You're right. Then shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Ah. Are you okay, Hina? Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Alright then, I'll go. I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well, I leave it to you then. Okay, I'm back. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling from what I had just been through. Time to update the app. Dead. God damn, it's dwindling fast. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Celeste, what's wrong? Further down the hallway. He ran off going further down the hallway. Way into the back of the hallway. Doof, doof. I think it's in here. If not, then it's further. A wooden mallet's hanging on the walls. If I had to guess, to okay. I thought one was gone. I want to know where these hammers came from because I'd never seen them prior. So it's further. Physics lab, I think. As far as I can tell, there's nobody here, but still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence is coming from over there in the back. I left through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Killed there in a pool of his own blood was Taka, dead. At least his hair returned normal. Next generation legend, stand tall, galactic hero, daily life. Danganronpa. Fumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. Well, I was witness to two nightmares, one right after the another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. On Saturday Night Live! The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to... Okay. The reality I have to face every day, but still. Why is this happening? Toko? Don't tell me Toko too. Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right, when Toko is Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh? I tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck, just leave her be for now. It's like he said, I should just leave her alone for now. And it's another one bites the dust. Dun dun dun. Do. Ooh, something I have to look into a little bit. Apparently Cyberpunk got an expansion. Okay, mallet, Justice Hammer 4, another hammer. Yeah, it's Justice Hammer 4 and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? I gotta double check that my arm tracking's alright. Yeah, it looks fine. But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with 1, then Hifumi was hit with 2. This time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? Ah! What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me. Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead, too. What? Hifumi's been killed? Yeah. Which is why you came to get us. Then we'd better go check it out. Of course, come on. So Sakura Byakuya and I rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab... Huh. Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard Hifumi is dead, right? Well, that's not all. It is gone. What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It disappeared. Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here? Everyone went back to the nurse's office. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. Oh fuck, it is gone. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes ago. It just disappeared. Me and Celeste went to the bathroom. But we were only gone for like a minute, and then when we got back, this must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're all going to die just like those guys did. I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear. First there were 2 murders and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural. Hold on, what do you mean 2 murders? Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be Taka too. It can't be. It can't be. Hina, calm down. We're all going to die, all of us. They're going to kill all of us. Then who might be the next? Who might the next target be? Toko? Huh.
What?
I completely forgot. Completely forget. She's still unconscious in the equipment room. You left her at the scene of the crime. We didn't have a choice. She passed out. She refused to wake up. So she's still unconscious. Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her. Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting right now. We need to hurry back. I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die. Byakuya, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. I mean, yeah. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed. How does anyone have the... like, adrenaline would have been fucking crashed out of me by now. That's for sure. Thank God I don't have arm tracking, otherwise my arms would just be up randomly. And when we got there... Toko. Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed something very different here. You can see the trail too. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been here, has disappeared. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know, I saw it before. What I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before. What are you saying? Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us. Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that. Huh? Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies? When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only one who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi from when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you were in love? That's not at all. Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi, which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro, which further means will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a third murder. If they were to break that rule, I'd mince ya without a second thought. Mince ya, grind ya, turn ya into paste. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish, like shrimp or crabs? Indeed. So since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any crime anymore. You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though. Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it, is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she is not involved in this case, where'd she go? Miyoko? Makoto. What's the matter? Oh, nothing. It's nothing. Whatever, we need to find those bodies, or a little narrative here can't move forward. Well, very well, let's split up and begin searching. But there's no need to be afraid, no more murders will take place during this case. I know, but I think I do, but if you're still nervous, I'll come with you. Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I had to try and find the 2 missing bodies. So I feel the 4th floor there. I don't remember where the bodies are. It's a locker. It doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need to open it. God damn it. It looks like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it? Is it? It's probably just a decoration or something. No reason to really worry about it. Okay. I feel like Makoto,
Come on.
why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Huh, you mean I found them? Hifumi and Taka's bodies have both been hidden in the repository. I've already told Hina and Sakura we'll go on ahead. The bodies were in the repository? The fucking what? The repository as in like the art place? Unless I'm just fucking stupid. Are the bodies here somewhere? Yeah, they're in the back room. That's fine. Up ahead is the repository, the door knob turned. I guess it's unlocked. I had no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw... Yes! Yes! Well, there's my 3, so I can do the beta test. The 2 bodies that had disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time.
A body has been after a certain...
Yeah. And so here we are. Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma fight. I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right. Just hand it over already. Now make sure to investigate with all your mental might, prepare for the class trial. Okay, I might keep going just so I can finish this off. Well then, now that we've found the bodies, all that's left uncovered is the culprit. Hold on, how can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know? Dead, gone forever, they'll never come back. Awful. This is all just too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Fumi's lifeless body. I wouldn't touch him.
Who would do this?
So many good fucking thumbnails. I love these stills.
Why?
He's weird and creepy, that's why. And he's an easy target. Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Fumi's cheek. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes, but this wasn't a movie. This wasn't...
He's alive again?
God, I love Bryce Papenbrook. His voice acting is always phenomenal.
Where am I? Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Hifumi, wake up!
Dude's probably got a concussion.
That's right. I remember now.
Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything. Before I met you all. I met you all.
His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light. It's reaching out to me like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasu. Bro.
His eyes closed. That is not the thing to focus on. They never open again. That is the thing to focus on. Death for the second time. Absolute undeniable death. See, we thought that the first time and then he opened his eyes. No matter how many more of his tears splashed on his face. There's no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. You said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. This is the only person he could have been referring to.
So, in other words,
And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi. And then going as far as to hide their bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hero is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. To kill two of our friends. Anyway, it's about time we tracked down on the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it looks that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. Alright, let's do this one last time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. Do it! Investigate. First, I'd better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. There's no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway. Maybe. There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kiyotaka? Kyoko. Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monaco.
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question? Talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I, during the first class trial?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it. So are you saying nobody worked together this time either?
hey,
Sorry guys that it would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in the murder, only one blackened can graduate, an accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just the normal.
well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. True blackened, so just one person.
well now.
That's enough for explainifying things. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to the contestants. So there can only be one blackened, and an accomplice wouldn't benefit. I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation. I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone as a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend Genocide Jack. What? I'm offended. When did you... I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Anyway, you there, Milk Sack Swimmer Girl. Milk Sack?
gotta be kidding.
Why do I gotta be a suspect? Well, I mean, you are a serial killer. So what? I'm a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard her family scream, she was with me. When the bodies disappeared, she was still laying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine why she would have been able to move Hifumi's body. Besides, I calculate every move I make, and I'm not going to kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing. It's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
so then.
He and I can handle that. I don't mind. Do you? Sure, I'd be totally useless on an investigation anyway.
it's all clear now.
Then that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. Document file 3 has been added to the truth book section of your handbook. Alright, I'm going to take a short break, but I will be back after a small jump cut. Alright, and we are back with this one. Taka, he will never move again. Good. Died from a blow in the head. We found Justice Fournier's body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? There's a tarp laid under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Blue tarp has been added to the truth book section. Fumi's big cold body is laying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office, where he was discovered, to the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? It's no good. I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head, probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh? Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Fumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it, his glasses. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that, and why? Fumi's glasses have been added to the truth bullet section of his handbook. I don't want to... skip. God damn. Dolly, it doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it uses to move statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh? But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly, and that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? Alright, I think I know where to go from here. Alright, so I'm not allowed to fucking leave, apparently. So, hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository, huh? What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up and look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together. When we came right to the repository to, you know, look around, when we got there, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked. And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it, and why is it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking here, but I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Yeah. The door can only be locked from the inside of the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura both confirmed that the door was locked after the search for the bodies began. The door is designed so that it can only be locked from the inside of the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone into the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they locked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. So that certain someone, Hina claims that there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repositories. Was it the killer who was still roaming free, or was it one of the victims? Repository door has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. There's so many aspects to the incident this time, too many to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened. Would you like my help? Yes, let's look back on things. This morning only 4 of us met. We waited for the others, but nobody showed, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search, and soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. After that, he found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor. And quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked at 7 o'clock. Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo Justice. This also became clear that this Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costumed assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office... What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving at the top of the stairs. Based on Celeste's claims, we went back up to the 2nd floor where we split up and began searching. Then, right after that, Celeste screamed. This time she had apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor. Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down to the hallway and disappeared. And then... Huh? What was that? It came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we've got to go back. 2 groups later. Yep.
However,
So I think I'm just gonna skip this. Oh, what was that? Alright. I thought it pointed out she was acting unusual, but we hurried back to the nurse's office to discover his corpse gone, in fact gone. Oh shit. Bakura, do you really think Hero really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks, murders, and disappearances all happened, each one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said was he died. When he died, yeah, he said Hero's name.
In other words,
Then there's no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. When he is kind of dumb. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
what?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there's a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people? What? Because all the rules says is you can kill someone and get away with it. You graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number 1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out. Hold on, perhaps. I see, that's what that means. Is everything okay? Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Huh? What's with that attitude? But you have my appreciation. Thank you. I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figured something out, but if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? Let me out. No. No, I don't want your help. The hammers. Oh, okay, cool. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall. There's some are more like mallets. Mallets. Could the justice hammers have been designed using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Spotless hammer has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. There's got to be a clue around here. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There are some places I already know about. First the nurse's office where Hifumi was found, then the equipment room where Taka was found. Oh, this is going to be a long one. I'm going to have to come back to this tonight. I should have a little bit of time. I've got most of my Warframe stuff ready. So it was nurse's office, then equipment room. So we're going to go nurse's office first. Let me in. There we go. Like, they're not wrong. The case is pretty clear cut as it stands right now. It's not what it looks like. Which is why it's one of my favorites. It's the most confusing. What are you doing here? What are you investigating, Celeste? I'm not investigating anything precisely speaking. I am simply going around seeing if a hero might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body. How Hifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. When you got back, the body was gone. We could have been gone for. We couldn't not have been gone for more than a minute or two, right? Though. Yeah, Hina said the same. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time? Would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is... Can't think of it as anything less than impossible. I don't think there's anything really. Justice Hammer 3, the one that was used to kill Hifumi, someone moved the body but left the weapon behind. Oh fuck. I feel like there's more for me to look around here. Fridge. A refrigerator. I wonder if anything is to drink inside. After everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here. For blood transfusions, I guess. Doesn't help me though. I'm not a vampire. Monokuma coin! It's just a normal trash can. Wait, there's something inside. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. And it's some kind of cartoon character on it. Huh. But it's also covered in blood.
Oh.
Ah, did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
Cleaning cloth. And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me either, but I think it might be important. I think the clues are kind of obvious at this point. Leave the area, yes. I'm kind of trying to speedrun this, that way I'm not going too far over time, but again, this is like the last video I need to be prepped for the full, be finished for next week. Am I just stupid? Yes, I'm stupid. I need... floor 3. Yeah, repository is in there, which means equipment room is down this way. Look at me cutting these corners. Fuck. They must use these for physics experiments and stuff. It's not really related to the case though. Monokuma coin! I should be looking for more Monokuma coins for more stuff, but I'm not bothering. If I get them, cool. If not... Hey! I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. It reminds me about the dolly in the repository. There was blood on its tire. That could that blood have come from here? Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that would definitely have been possible. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse of... Yes. I don't think there's much left to do in that area. I think I've picked up everything. So what I'm going to do is not go that way. Weave in and out of the fucking pole. Sorry for anyone who gets motion sick. Alright, I want floor 2, because I know roughly where Yasuhiro is. I just gotta find the event that flags it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. The locker sure is big, that's all I get on that. Oh, this is 3. Okay, so I know where I'm going now. I've done the right stuff, but somewhat wrong in a way. God, I'm pretty sure I can fast travel, but you know, the school's not that large right yet. What? What have I missed? I don't think it lets me. Apparently I still need to do stuff in here. And it disappeared.
Yes, indeed. Indeed.
Justice Hammer 3, refrigerator trash can, done. I think I need to go back up to Taka. God, the school's fucking huge. So we're going to go back down to the equipment room again. Because I've clearly missed something. At least according to this guy, because like the investigation's always fucking a struggle for me. Huh, this tub. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently too. So I think I need to go back to a repository. Connect the fucking... So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have. I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's Room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up in... You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow even more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation. Goodbye. Prick. Yasuhiro's message has been added to the truthful section in the handbook. So we said to go to Hiro's room, but what's waiting for me there? Alright, cool. I found the thing that flags. Alright, no. Imagine being like Byakuya or fucking like Kyoko skulking from the shadows and you just see Makoto like swinging back and forth trying to figure out where the fuck he's going. Just this way? No, that way. Nope, that way. Just like, the fuck is he doing? I'm sorry, he's controlled by an idiot. Oh. Back to floor 1. Oh. Fucking I hate when I do that, like I'm trying to walk around something, I smack into it. I was gonna say this is pretty quicker, but it's really not. Yeah. The door is unlocked, I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look, it might be a great idea, but I'm going to take the plunge. This is a hero. Fuck. This is a hero's room. There's all kind of weird stuff in here. Where did he even get all this from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up, which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints for something and some things made out of, well, it looks like cardboard, plastic and plaster. Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room. But wait, these blueprints, something about them bothers me. Oh, I follow. Is that it? Yeah, I can check out this shit, but I'm not going to. Makoto, big news, big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko. What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news. Robo Justice showed up too. Robo Justice? It was Hiro wearing the costume. Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. To think Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran off to the second floor as fast as I could. Kyoko and... Phew, man. I have had the worst day. You think you've had the worst day. Hiro? So I gotta speak with Kyoko first.
Right.
I found Hiro. He was jammed in the pool room locker. Looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and he woke up. I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
What?
That's creepy. Everybody watch Hiro, he's a little bit creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Wow.
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
It's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind? First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that. So, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep. I don't even know how that happened. When I woke up, and then I woke up, and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me to just look at you. Well, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something you can't get out of by yourself? I didn't make the stupid frickin' thing. There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the cut pieces off. Phew. Free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hero? More to the point, nobody but Hero would have been able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well. The other words, it is obviously obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true, I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too. Then it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone was Hero. Shall we tie him up and gag him? Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else. Tie me up? Hold on guys, I think that's going a little far. He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about. You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided, you killed them. What, killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake Hero running around. You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costumed attacker? How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me. Fine, if you're going to be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a beat, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is?
I just think this one's really cute.
I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb cot.
And I huffed. Hina took the suit back off. Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way that I can wear this. See, I told you it was impossible. You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hero's body exactly. Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same but fits them. If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence. Evidence? You claim there is another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck? Who cares? Here's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it was him. I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me? Robo Justice costume has been added to the truth book section of the handbook. If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed, Taka and Hifumi. What, 2 people? Why are you freaking out? You did it. I did not. Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed, that's it. I know who did it.
So then,
You may as well tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Ultra Ego, right? Which means Ultra Ego and Ultra Hero must have done it. God damn it. See, that's unfortunate. I see, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate? Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong. I know that note. Last night someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Well, no, Kuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 AM. The last thing I remember is going to the rec room, then for some reason I fell asleep. The real killer probably drugged me or something. Not a chance. No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. Wait, really? I told you, someone's is trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me. Even if even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to buy every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note. Well, with pleasure. I have it right here in my pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure. Please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. As said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. I believe him. Knowing what I know about this game, I believe him. What the heck? For serious? Yes, a hero's account has been added to the truth book section of the handbook. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it. Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, hero. No, it's like I said. Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why. Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me. Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. If you have the time to yell and carry on, you have the time to search for your evidence, right? If you got time to lean, you got time to clean. Yeah, you're right. I need to look for the second suit and that note. Feet don't fail me now. I guess I'd better get back to guard duty. I was going to ask Toko or Genocide Jack to switch with me, but if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye then. Yeah, one by one, everyone peeled away. Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation. It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. To reject me so simply.
Anyway,
Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay.
shall we go?
Thanks. Now, shall we?
Hey,
So Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
correct.
Their bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey,
Wouldn't you agree? I actually do 100% agree with that logic. Like, you know, they can't verbally lie and try and misdirect you. They are as they are. They died as they were. Unless they're moved, but my point stands. How am I supposed to answer? Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way for now. I'm on patrol. Ooh. God damn it. This is gonna be like another 3-hour fucking episode, isn't it? Equipment repository in here. Repository sounds like it would be in a physics lab, personally. Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment. Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using the similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Okay, what do? Guide help. The biggest problem I have right now is how the killer was able to move Hifumi's massive corpse from the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository, all the way from the first floor to the third floor and all without anyone noticing it. I just can't see how that's possible. Further, it seems that Hifumi died from a blow to the head. He was most likely killed using Justice Hammer 3, which we found in the nurse's office, but when we found his body in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. But now that it's spotless, does that mean someone wiped his glasses clean? But who would do that and why?
I see.
Makoto, I found something. You did?
Hey,
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? He did? You're so oblivious to the people around you. Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyway, so you said he had a watch.
so then.
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hand. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving right. It's more likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. If you notice, the hands are frozen just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6.
That's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey you, how long were you going to keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air and he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that. Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
In other words,
So if it worked at 10 last night, it could have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened at... it means it couldn't be broken at 6 p.m., which means it happened at 6 this morning. Broken wristwatch, yep.
however,
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. It appeared to be gripping something. You're right, there's something white in it.
Makoto,
Could you try and pry it out? Me?
because
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys is better suited to this kind of manual labor. Who is Manuel? Right. Okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. Piece of paper.
hey,
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. This little scrap of paper doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then-
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us with a few clues of his own. Kyotaka's scrap of paper has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Biggest problem I have right now. Skip through this because we don't need to see it again. Have I missed something here? I don't want to talk to Sakura. No.
Indeed.
So did you find anything? I did. More than expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper?
That's right.
Fumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
Stuffed it into his pants. I could only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see. In his pants? Wait,
Why is that?
It's just his pants. It's not like his socks or something. That is not the problem here. I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Hey,
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, and kind of open it. When I think of how it was stuffed in his pants, it's like... It better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. A note. I found a hole, or maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't let anyone else... Don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 AM.
so
It sounds very familiar. That's it. It's the same thing Hiro said. And he was telling the truth.
however,
Although it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. When Akuma can't find it, don't tell anyone. Let's meet in a rec room at 1 AM. The time is different. Hiro told us that his note said it to meet at 1 AM. But the note they wrote to Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 AM.
is that right?
Hold on, just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him, huh?
So
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning here. There's some meaning to part of it being ripped. Could you maybe explain a little more? Think carefully. Why would you be clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
so then,
If it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it, what if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. The note Hifumi had has been added to the truth.
hey,
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So their handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. A handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand, but if Kyoko thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind. E-handbook has been added to the truth book section of the handbook. Yay! It's the same fucking dinging sound as Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm pretty sure.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin! Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school.
See you soon. God damn. It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to with a proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we'd better get going. Okay. And, as always, I honestly like the system that I have, where I do it in like sections, where it's like new floor, investigation, and trial. I shouldn't need a thumbnail from this. But with that being said, as always, on the left hand side you'll find a video that YouTube has recommended for you. It'll be possibly one of my other Danganronpa videos. If you're watching this in the future, it might even just be the next one, or I might set it to be the next one once they start rolling out, or once I finish this series. Where down below you can subscribe, like, add to a playlist if you so choose, hit the bell if you do subscribe, it's always helpful, comment if you made it this far, please do. Model link down in the description as always, and over my said model you'll find my profile picture where it will take you directly to my channel, where you can subscribe and find something else to watch while you're at it. With that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Laters!